Okay, and here we are. We have a driveway that can fit about 2 cars in it, and a pretty big street. You can definitely see from here. I've also been here for about 20 minutes prior. Not busy at all. Not too much through traffic going on. Going up, you see a lot of beautiful plants. You have a lot of landscaping capability with this one. Then we come up, got a little crap up there saying welcome to Maryland. Here's the inside. I'll put on 0.5 for you so you can get a better view. Gotta take the shoes off. Okay, and we're gonna start downstairs because that's where a good amount of the bedrooms are. Going down, you can see we have a pretty large area that you can use as a living room space. That's what they use this area right here for. Little TV setup. We got a fireplace as well. And going on this way, we got a little bit of storage for some coats. Over here is another room. They just used it as storage. But this is definitely a room. Does not have a closet though. So that is something to note. But it does have air conditioning and a little light in the corner. Here's your little half bath. That's working too. Looks like a relatively newer paint as well. You can see there's still some little tiny holes in the paint, but no biggie. This is gonna be where your HVAC and water heater are, and washer and dryer as well. You also have a little sink. A little bit of room for storage in this one. This little space right here is all you'd be able to really utilize. This area right here leads to your outside, and we'll look at that a little bit later. Got a little trampoline. Lock that. We go around this side. This is one of your bedrooms. Something to note, the carpet on this one is definitely unique. Has some pattern to it. It's like a lime green wall with some closet space right here. Oh, it's gonna fall out. Not gonna open that one up, but you can see how big that one is. Over here we have another room. So down here we have 3 rooms. Something to note, only one area down here actually has a closet. So if you did want to make it like a fully utilized bedroom, I do recommend finding a way, put like a shelf or something in here. Sometimes there's people that can wall it off and add a little closet just for ease of space. They also have a little, look at that, they have a little DeLorean. And going back out, you get a good idea on the amount of space they have. Going up. This is a beautiful door. Oh, I forgot to mention, the second step right here seems to me like it's ever so slightly slanted, ever so slightly. Not a huge deal, just something I'm noting. Like maybe like a fraction of a hair slanted. Looks like some nice hardwoods throughout the house as well. This is some more storage space up here. Going off this way, we have some more bedrooms. So here you go. So this is a 4-bedroom, but as you can see downstairs, it's counting this room, which that's your closet. It's counting this one, which is also a pretty decent sized room with your little closet, same size as the other one. Whew, sorry, I forgot to breathe. Carpet's different throughout these 2 rooms compared to downstairs. They're more traditional without that design. This would be your master. This looks like a king-size bed. With your fan, you got the little remote. But something to note, you have this closet here. There's actually not that bad amount of storage. And you also have this bathroom. It is a standing shower, which has your grout slanted, so there's no need to have like a threshold here to hold back the water. Yeah, there's me. Got a nice counter. Can't see if there's any staining, but it doesn't look like it. Looks pretty new. You have an area right here. If you did ever want to add a deck, it gives you the option to add one in the future. That's what just this is. It's not just like some random door to jump off of, but it's if you wanted to add a deck like over there, they give you the option of just this door. Got the little chandelier. And we got your full bath. Looks pretty good in there. I don't see anything of concern. Oh yeah, check that. There you go, that works. Got a little closet for towels. This is off to your kitchen. You have gray cabinets with, that's movable. This usually is. Yeah, I believe this is movable too. Yeah, that's movable too. So these aren't permanently in there. If you want to switch it around or even add like a little seat right here and then like a table and have like a little breakfast booth, you could do that. These are not permanent. These are. Looks like these were painted over at some point, so they are not like your original color, but they don't look half bad. Usually with these, you get a lot of things like this throughout it. These are definitely some old cabinets. I'll check staining in a second. But they did a pretty decent job given the paintwork that usually looks like. Yeah, you get a lot of these. It's hard to see stain. They put a mat underneath it. It is slanted downwards though, but that could be from weight or it could be from possible moisture. Oh, there you can see the original color. It's like a brown. This looks like wood. It is not. This is a laminate cover to the top to it. You have a really big fridge. Wow. Got a pretty solid sized fridge with your freezer down there. And this does not open. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. Ooh, yeah, I'm really not gonna mess with that. That's ain't shit. That doesn't open. Through the kitchen, this is where your front door was over here. Through your kitchen, you have your dining room. Very high ceilings, nice gray walls. I like homes with this to it. It is just pops out and brings out the room. Very easy to do. That being said, it's not that difficult. They just paint the wall and add 2 different types of moldings and then like a base cap at the bottom. But it definitely makes the space look a lot nicer as well. And off to the backyard, we have your deck. Let me open this. Nice sturdy door. Look at that. Beautiful backyard. Definitely holds some good entertainment back here. Pretty big yard. I'll look at that in a second. That is the access downstairs from earlier. That's the bedroom. Nothing too much to be said about back here. I'm just looking at ooh, there's a wasp somewhere. I'm just looking at the siding to see if there's anything of concern, but everything looks good to me. I'm going to go back downstairs and show you the backyard. Here, I'll hold it like this so you can get an idea from the front what it'd look like. So it breaks down from the front door to this area up to your kitchen, and then this is like another living room space. I'm going to grab my shoes. And we got down here. This is a pretty awesome backyard too, like the downstairs area. We'll go off to the left first. So off to the left, you have, looks like they have a bunch of berry bushes. What kind of berries those are, I'm not too sure. Got some more flowers. Then that is the exit to the driveway. Going back this way, they love their flowers. Got some storage here. Let's walk around this end. That's pretty cool. They also have a little area for like eating out here. You have a little table filled with mulch. Let's see. We have Charlie and Teddy's rock garden. I don't want to step in the garden, but look at the little rock garden. Got shells and stuff. That's cool. And great landscaping capabilities. They already have your mulch around the sides. You can put some like stones or something. Definitely bring the area to life. Oh, also have like a little climbing thing for the kids. Something to know. I believe you're backed up to. Oh yeah, you're backed up to a good amount of woods. So you don't have to worry about too many people bugging you from behind. Here we go. This is your outdoor shed. Pretty good amount of storage. No electricity to this one. So it's just a standalone shed. Specifically just meant for storage. Wrong way. There you go. But yeah, that looks like it is all. If you are interested in this one, just hit up group chat, same as last time. And if you are interested in anything others, except the ones we've already showed, of course, just send them a group chat and we get them scheduled for you.